Who is breathing right now? Before the mind answers, feel the breath happening. The breather is a thought. So, let's get you into the direct experience of breathing as a spontaneous movement, with no one doing it. You carry a certain tension with you every single day, the belief that you must manage your life. You think that breath and thought need a controller, and this belief creates a near constant feeling of anxiety. So the first time, when you see directly that breathing happens by itself, a deep relaxation floods your system. Stress dissolves because there is no one left to stress. Your heart has been beating for years without your permission. Life is living you while you discover an effortless presence that was always here. The idea of a struggling self falls away, and resting in the flow of life is natural. No manager is needed. But if the breather is just a thought, what notices this spontaneous movement? Pause for a second and really lean into that. You might detect some form of silent observer stationed behind your eyes. That feeling of a watcher seems real initially. But think about it. Who is aware of this breath? Is there a separate self sitting in a control room? Don't try to answer with the mind. Feel the breathing happening entirely on its own. Notice that the noticing itself arises without your permission. The body breathes while sensations float by. A quiet presence seems to register it all. Let that question sink in. We'll return to this watcher later and see if it holds up. Right now, bring your attention to the air entering your nostrils. Feel the raw tingling and the tiny pause at the top of the inhale. Don't name anything yet. Watch how the mind quickly slaps on a label like breath or I am breathing. See clearly that the label appears after the bare sensation. The feeling is already there, free of language. It simply is. The mind's commentary is always late. When you walk outside and feel wind on your skin, the touch arrives first. A split second later, the thought, I feel wind, claims the experience. Look for the breather inside that tingling before any word. You'll find only sensations. The doer shows up only inside the thought about the sensation. The breath is already free of a breather. It's a spontaneous appearance, never owned. Now test this with a deliberate breath. Decide to inhale deeply right now. Do it. Notice the sequence. The body already started inhaling before the thought, I will breathe deeply, showed up. Now take a few ordinary breaths. The same pattern repeats. Thoughts about breathing are echoes. They are aftermath reflections. The real event is always prior to the story. Blink your eyes. See that the blink happens first. Then the thought, I blinked, slips in afterwards, pretending to be in charge. The same occurs when you swallow or scratch an itch. Action happens and the I story tags along later, retroactively becoming the author. The ego is a late narrator. It reads a script it never wrote. Want to get deeper into that or have a personal question? Why not try our new personal meditations? They are 100% unique and just for you. For more information, check out the description box below. Consider your body during deep sleep. You don't consciously breathe, yet breathing continues without fail. The body adjusts oxygen and carbon dioxide without any oversight. That same intelligence moves your legs when you walk and heals a paper cut without asking you. These vital processes run on their own. You never manage a single one. Right now, feel the weight of your body on the chair or floor. That pressure is happening by itself. The subtle vibration of your heartbeat needs no doer. Digestion turns lunch into fuel while you listen. The feeling of being a personal doer is a thin veneer over an intelligence that operates by itself. You are being lived every instant. You might think, breathing is automatic. What about choices? I can lift my arm right now. So do that. Lift your arm slowly. Where did that impulse come from? Did you choose that impulse before it appeared? Did the impulse arise and a thought quickly claimed, I did that? Look at the moment of impulse. Can you locate a chooser there? The thought, I will test this, also surfaced unexpectedly. Is the sense of being a chooser also a spontaneous appearance? Could all volition be a late story? Let's close both loops. First, the watcher. Feel that subtle witness again. Notice it as a slight pressure behind the eyes. It seems to be located inside the head. That sensation is just another appearance. The witness is a subtle thought. It comes and goes, while awareness is the open space where breath and the witness sensation appear. There is no separate watcher. The seeing and the seen are one movement. The breath is aware of itself. That resolves loop 1. Now the chooser. When you lifted your arm, the impulse and the thought, I lifted it, arose without an author. The feeling of being a decision maker is just another spontaneous appearance, like a cloud passing through the sky of awareness. You never decide to decide. The thing is, though, that you don't need to remove the doer. The effort to see through this illusion and the frustration of not understanding, all of that is also a spontaneous appearance. Notice the subtle tension of, I need to understand this. That sensation of striving comes without a striver. The one looking is a wave searching for the ocean, but the wave itself is made of ocean. The seeing that there is no one to see is the deepest seeing. It cannot be forced. All effort to wake up is part of the divine play. You are already the space where the illusion of control and the recognition of no control both appear. Knowing that even the search is being lived is truly the deepest relaxation. The character searching for freedom is itself a spontaneous movement of the whole. Nothing needs to change. The attempt to stop trying is part of the same show. You can rest as you are. For the next 24 hours, try this experiment. Whenever you feel anxiety or tension, pause for 3 breaths. Notice the breath moving all by itself. Don't try to change it. Feel the body breathing you. Observe the thought, I am anxious, as a cloud drifting through awareness. Then do the same while walking. Feel the legs moving without a pilot. The hips sway, the feet meet the ground, all without your management. The body walks. You are the seeing. The walking happens on its own. Also, notice moments when you reach for your phone or drink water. See if the action happens before the thought claims it. Try this while washing dishes or brushing your teeth. Notice how the body moves before the story of moving. This small adjustment of attention can loosen years of conditioned tension. It's about noticing what is already true. Life is living itself. You can relax now. If you feel drawn to move beyond just understanding these pointers intellectually, if you want to truly see for yourself what you already are, we've put together a structured digital retreat to help guide that deeper unfolding. It's designed to gently take you from conceptual glimpses into a more direct, lived recognition of your true nature. We use clear, straightforward guidance combined with guided meditations that invite you to rest in what's already here. you can find the full retreat linked in the description below. And if you prefer to listen without any music or background sound, we now offer audio-only versions of the newest videos. They're available exclusively on Patreon. Check the description for all the details and how to access them.